Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are preparing for JAMB and you're looking for ways to ace it, you are at the right place. So today I'm sharing tips that helped me during my JAMB preparation that made me come out with flying colors. Sit back, grab your pen and paper, let's do this. Before I continue, this is my JAMB score and I got 301 in JAMB 2024. Alright, let's go straight into it. The first tip I have here is to go through your syllabus. Know the syllabus. Know your JAMB syllabus. You can download the PDF on Google and any other place. You can get the exact and the correct JAMB syllabus for the year you are taking your exam. So the syllabus is your guide. It tells you exactly what topics to focus on. Don't waste your time going through irrelevant materials. This is what helped me. As I studied, I went through the syllabus and I ticked each topic as I studied. Do you get? So that is that for knowing your syllabus. Know your syllabus, use them, go through them, make sure you cover all the topics. That's why you should start early to prepare for your exam. The second tip is to use recommended textbooks. In my previous video, I shared the books I used. You can go check it out, okay? I shared the books I used, the textbook, and I also write the list of them in the description box down below, so make sure you check it out, okay? So when you use the recommended JAMB textbook, at the end of your syllabus, you're going to see JAMB recommended textbook. So at the end, go through it and you see JAMB recommended textbooks. These recommended JAMB textbooks, they cover the syllabus thoroughly. For example, I used the New School Physics for physics and it's really nice. It really helps to simplify complex topics, not in all topics though. The third tip is to create a study schedule like this. Planning is everything. So when I was studying, I created a study schedule which helped me to focus on each topic, and I always have like the topic I read each day, the past question I'll study each day, the videos I'll watch each day. Do you get? So remember to dedicate more times to subjects you find difficult, your weak subjects, and don't ignore your strengths, because when you leave the one you think you know, you might forget some things, and when you focus on one, the others will be lagging behind. The fourth tip I have is to practice past questions. This one cannot be overemphasized. It's very important. Studying past questions is a game changer. JAMB often repeats questions or similar questions, so practicing past questions will give you an edge. I even timed myself while solving them to get used to the exam environment. So it's not like you'll be studying past questions so without reading. You have to study past questions, and as you're studying the past questions, you're going to see questions that you're not really familiar with. Then you have to use your textbook. So this will give you an edge around topics you don't really understand. And when you also do CBT practice, you will time yourself so you get used to the exam environment. So when you get there, it's not be new or it's not be, that kind of thing in my head. You get? So the fifth tip is to join study groups or online classes. I didn't really do this, but I went to a lesson for like 1 month, but I didn't find it really useful because there was a lot of distraction. The time was not really there because time to go there, the teacher don't always come, that kind of thing. So for me, I didn't find going to lesson very useful, so I studied by myself. But the thing I did was to watch tutorial videos on YouTube, the iClass I've been talking about, and all of that. So, but if you have an online class like a WhatsApp group where they solve questions, you have a tutor and all of that, it will be very useful. So teaching someone else can also be a very useful tip, because when you teach, you get used to what you're teaching and you also learn more when you're teaching. So if you are in a lesson center, you can find someone that you teach and people that will teach you also. So the sixth tip is to use flashcards and summaries and also take notes while studying. Summarize your notes into key points, flashcards, memorize formulas or definitions. Trust me, it makes revision much easier. So when you are studying, you take down notes, you use flashcards, you summarize it into key points so that the time the exam will be fast approaching, it will make your revision easier. You just go through them and you get an edge of what you are revising. The seventh tip is to stay consistent and take breaks. Consistency is key. Don't wait till the exam is approaching before you start studying. You have to start studying early. If you're having the exam in April, like second week of January, you have to start studying so that you, at the last minute, you not just you don't know what you are doing. So also take breaks to avoid burnout, because a refreshed mind retains more information. Don't read and overload yourself with books, because you're going to break down. So study, take break, and be consistent. Overall, you should have a God factor in your preparation, because when you prepare and you don't pray about it, your efforts might go down to the mud, because if God did not help you, you're not going to help yourself. So as you study, you have to pray, trust God, and have a God factor in your preparation. These are the tips that works for me, and I'm confident they will also work for you one way or the other. Remember, JAMB is a test. It's not the end of the world. It's not that deep. It's not that very difficult. But if you study, revise, practice, I think that's just the summary of the whole matter. So stay positive, work hard, take breaks, rest, be consistent, pray. The stress is worth it. The headache is worth it. The sleepless nights is worth it. If you stay consistent, you take breaks, you study your past questions, very important, because JAMB repeats questions one or two ways, but they don't repeat all the question. No, it might come in similar format or similar pattern. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone preparing for JAMB. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or tips to share. I will see you in my next video. Bye.